All right, YouTube. So Matt Kennedy here. Happy Wednesday. Happy June 15th. Today we are going over some Madden 23 leaks thanks to D Money on YouTube and Twitter. So really, to be honest, there's just some things that he was able to get, and I'm assuming that, to be honest, like I'll go through them myself just to verify. But there are some new abilities slash X factors in the game that like are not announced, but they're probably gonna be like the new ones. So goal line back is one of those for 3 AP. It's stronger run blocking within 5 yards of the end zone. Like, I don't know. For 3 AP though, like it really should be like 2 AP. I know it's only 1 AP difference, but 1 AP is too overpowered. 2 AP is perfect. 3 AP is like too much because the 5 yard line, you're probably going to do fullback dive or quarterback sneak anyway if you're within the 1 yard line. And then 2 yard line plus, I think the run blocking is already good as it is. Like, I would say, if anything, the run blocking is already buffed. At least I felt like that. I felt like sometimes like stopping the run was like I would run commit and still not stop the run. So for 3 AP, it's a hard pass, but it has a chance to be so overpowered, where like every block's perfect. So unless it's like a wide open hole or whatever, or like you have like some like insta what's it called, inside stuff, which will trump that. Um, but what's your spin on it, guys? My spin is too much AP. Outside shade for 2 AP, I think is pretty appropriate. Faster reactions to receiver cuts outside the numbers. So that's going to be pretty much probably corners, crossers, out routes. Um, that's really it for outside the numbers. But for 2 AP, though, I mean, deep corners and deep crossers are just very important. So depending on how that plays, depending on what it does, could be glitchy. And my favorite one, dots, which is an X factor, not an ability, an X factor. Perfect accuracy in any throw. So that one would by far, in my opinion, be the best X factor to do. Don't be picked off by the AI. That's also pretty good, but let's be honest here. Most of them are user picked anyway, and it's not the AI defender. So the dots one, depending on how hard it is to get, it should be pretty hard to get. Kind of like Escape Artist, um, which I wonder why they don't show Escape Artist. Oh, it's probably because Tom Brady doesn't get Escape Artist. Like you probably have to be scrambling archetype to get it. So then we have a new set system this year. So when you go into sets, you can see the item manager. When you go into sets, you can access your items and search the auction house while you're inside of sets. So instead of going back and forth to the auction house, back to the items, auction house, back to the items, auction house, you can just stay in one spot, which is called the item manager, and you're able to go from items to sets to auction house all in like one little button. So it's really, really easy. And then you can see the sets also look cleaner. There's the top right of the screen for MUT, the level system, the points, the training. It's all the same thing, just refurbished. That's what I said in yesterday's video. But in general, like this does look pretty clean. Like, I know yesterday I kind of complained a little bit, but like, I'm just looking for new features. And like, to be honest, this is a new feature. I wasn't really able to explain this that well, like in my video, but now here's a visual for you all, thanks to D Money posting as a photo. And like I said, right now the only new abilities that we see are outside shade, pro reads, and the goal line blocking. Here is the lineup screen. These base elites aren't going to be the true overalls. The only thing I don't get is why would they make them a 91 though? Like, are they going to go back to elites that are 89, 90? Or like, are we still gonna do 88 max? Because 88 max will probably be like, again, like, I don't know, 88 Mahomes, or 88 Aaron Donald, and 88 Ramsey, or like, if 88's the max, then we already know the 88s will be. I don't really know if there's any other MUT things. This is what I meant for the favorites. You can now, the bottom left of your screen, you can now favorite cards. That way you can access them easier. It's pretty cool. And then here's the main menu. Like I said, same thing, but just refurbished. The top left of your screen, challenges, solo battles. There's just no weekend league yet, but that's standard. I really hope they change it up a little bit this year. Like, either add a new game mode or really change head-to-head seasons or weekend league. Like, even the rewards. Like, even just a little bit of a tweak. And I still think 25 games is way too much. It should be 20 games. Like, yeah, you have all weekend, but, our life should not revolve around Madden, dude. Like, it's our weekend. We earned it. Yeah, it is a video game. Yeah, it is fun, but at the same point, it could get pretty old quick if it's the same play over and over again. You're playing the same meta over and over again for weekend league. So that's got to be changed quick. At least if I was the MUT director, I'm changing that quick. And then here's your pack screen. So yeah, I don't really understand where franchise mode is or face of the franchise mode is. But the one thing I'll say is the franchise teams got straight fucked. I mean, there's no way to say it. It's just straight fucked. Like, franchise is such a great game. Like, I'm not saying right now it's a great game, like EA is a great game. I'm saying, like, franchise in general is just a great game mode. It doesn't mean EA makes it great, but the idea is great. You having an online franchise with your friends, real users, playing CPU if you're not a comp guy for MUT and you're a casual player. Like, franchise, it has just been one of their biggest game modes in the last so many years. Now it just seems almost unplayable because there's so many glitches. They just don't care about it. They don't update it enough. And, like, I'm going to always be a huge advocate for franchise. I'm going to always support franchise people. But, like, EA, can you give them some love? Can you do something for them? Because I feel like they just deserve stuff. And, like, even MUT, for being their new game mode, right? And being their new, huge moneymaker, right? I feel like even MUT doesn't really get enough attention. Like, it does get a lot of content. It does get a lot of, attention from EA. But year to year, I'm not seeing enough new changes. Like this last year, we had a new auction system. We also had, what's it called? We also had a new level system. But, like, I can't really name you a whole lot of new MUT stuff this year. Like, they got, like, the whole sets thing, the new set idea, the new, like, that is really nice. I'll give it to them. But, like, still, you gotta change it up in the game modes. Because that's what you actually play. Like, change it up a little bit. I don't know, man. They did change rookie premieres, too. Now there's 32 to choose from. That does count as a new thing, too. But, like, you just gotta change it up a lot, Like, it's supposed to be a brand new game. You're getting a lot of money for it. People are paying $60 to $100 for it for different editions, and it's just like, it's a lot of money, man. Multiply that by 1 million people or whatever. Like, it's a lot of money, man. And it's just like, I just wish I saw more of a urgency for change. And it's not even perfection. It's not even like, oh, this game's broken. I don't care if it's broken. Just try to add new stuff. Like, just the effort. I'm not seeing the effort, right? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, EA's not even at the free throw line. They're not even taking a shot, So, I mean, halftime adjustments, I'll give you that. I don't care that it failed. I don't care. You tried. Try that again this year. Try stuff. Give us new stuff like halftime adjustments, and then things that need to be patched, patch them. It shouldn't be that hard to patch it, right? Tweak it. Game day momentum. So we'll go from there. Give me your thoughts. Peace.